as a performer, I want to hear myself really clearly when I'm, particularly when I'm singing, and so oftentimes we'll have set up on stage a foldback speaker, which will be a speaker that's set on the ground and pointing up towards the performer so that they can hear themselves clearly. So when we do that, just place the speaker on the ground and then lean it up at an angle, so it's at a 45-degree angle. Most speakers will be able to accommodate that. If not, you'll have to get something and wedge it underneath so that the speaker can be angled up. And we want the middle part, if I was to draw a line through the middle part of the speaker, I want that middle section to be pointing directly at my ears, at my head, so that we can have the lowest possible volume on stage while still being able to hear maximum amount of clarity through the speaker. So I'm going to just show you a couple of things with that. So I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit on this so that you can hear it coming through the speaker. And that is really clear, especially when I'm standing right in front of it. If I'm standing too far forward and it's pointing at my legs, it starts to sound a little bit muffled. And to compensate for that, I'll have to turn the volume up of the foldback speaker, which starts to introduce that feedback that we were talking about earlier. So I want to be standing back so my ears are directly in line with the angle of the speaker. And then I also want to be super careful that I don't start to point the microphone at the speaker. And we'll get that, I don't want to do it, but we'll get the feedback again that we had in the last video. I touched on it just before a little bit, but you always want to try and have your foldback volume at a good level so that you can hear yourself, but you want to try and minimize the amount of noise that's on the stage so that you get a really clear sound out the front. When the sound that the people out the front are hearing is the sound that's coming off the foldback wedge, that's often a muffled, unclear sound, so you want to have that volume as low as you can.